So today on the Lada, we're going to have a go at adjusting the steering box. It's really hard to steer this car in a straight line. There's so much wheel work needed to try and keep yourself going straight. It's quite a challenge. So, you know, it's not safe ultimately. So they don't have like a rack and pinion steering assembly. They have a steering box, and there is some adjustment on it. And looking at the steering box as well, it looks like it might have been changed at some point. So we're hoping that we've got a chance at actually adjusting it. So if you keep an eye on the steering wheel and the front wheel of the car, you'll see that there's quite a considerable amount of movement of the steering wheel before we get any movement of the actual wheel to steer the car. So hopefully Hannah's got a chance to actually adjust the steering box and make some improvements. Okay, so Hannah's just going to point out the steering box down there. There we go, that's the steering box, that silver thing there. So as I say, we'll give it a bit of a clean up, and it does actually look like it might have been changed at some point. So if you just take off that black plastic cap that's there, perfect. And then you use a 19mm spanner onto the big lock nut there. Okay, so 19mm spanner is on that big lock nut, so you're just going to undo that, crack it off, it'll just take a bit. There we go. Right, so now you can loosen it slightly by hand. Not much, just a little bit, just so it's actually loose.
I think it still needs a little bit.
Okay, yeah, just with the spanner a bit more. So just keep going until you sort of just can undo it by finger just a little bit.
Yeah, now it's loose.
Perfect, that's
great.
And
then take it off?
No, just leave it on there now.
Okay.
Okay, so now you're going to use a long sort of socket with a screwdriver on the end that I've just set up for you. And we're just going to turn that a quarter turn if we can get a quarter turn.
Yeah, it's moving.
Okay, so just go a quarter turn.
I think that's it, isn't it?
That's it, yeah. And now just tighten down that lock nut again. And then just give it a quick nip up just with the spanner. That's it, and a little bit more.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if that's made a difference. Okay, so let's see, we've done a quarter turn adjustment now on the steering box adjustment screw. So let's see if, fingers crossed, it's made a difference. What do you think? Yeah. Oh well, so
I would say it's improved considerably.
Okay, do you think there's still a little bit of play, or?
I would say just the slightest.
Maybe we can go another 1/8 of a turn now, yeah?
Yeah, there's way less than there was.
Okay, let's try another 1/8 of a turn adjustment. Okay, so that quarter turn made a difference, but I think we want to just go 1/8 of a turn now. So you're going to undo the lock nut again. That's it. And now maybe just go 1/8 of a turn on the adjustment screw. 1/8 or a little bit more, but not sort of all the way to a quarter turn. Just check that.
Ready?
Yep.
Like that?
Yeah, a little bit more. Maybe just go a tiny bit more. That's great. And then do the lock nut back up, and we'll have another go at seeing if that made a further improvement. Right, moment of truth. We've done a quarter turn adjustment, and now we've done an additional 1/8 turn adjustment on the screw. What do you think? Is that better now?
Way better.
The wheel moves almost.
You can feel like you're in sync.
Yeah, you're actually connected to the steering now. Perfect. Well, I think the proof is going to be taking it for a drive at some point, but definitely we're on the right track now with that improvement.
Yes.
And as I say, we were talking about maybe having to buy another steering box for it, but looking at that steering box, I think it's already been replaced. So
it's so good that I'm learning new things, and I didn't realize that you could do that.
You could adjust stuff like that.
Yeah.
Perfect. There we go. Another job done.
So I'm under the car. I've been given a job that I can do, and I'm taking off the under tray, I guess, yeah. So that we are able to have more access to clean the engine and to do oil changes. So I'm just undoing the bolts. And as you can see, the car is on axle stands so that we can take the wheels off. We're going to repaint the rims. And whichever else job needs to be done underneath the car. So I am on the last bolt now, and then we can take the tray off. Oh, there we go. And there she blows. There we go. Put those with the rest of them. Oh, I think the axle stands are in the way of it going towards that way, because you can see that it's the lip. Have we got it? Have we got it?
Let down with the bit.
Oh,
That's
we got it.
Yep.
So now you can see the tray is off. And when we change the oil and take the filter off, when the oil comes out, it's not going to hit and land on the tray. And we'll actually leave the tray off for a while so that we can clean the engine, because the tray doesn't need to go back on straight away. So we're just on the way to the jet wash. We adjusted the steering yesterday. Obviously I'm not driving it, so I can't tell you if it's worked or not. But she's going. So what do you reckon?
Well, it's definitely an improvement. You know, I feel a lot more connected to the steering now. There's still a little bit of play, so maybe there's a couple of track rod ends are probably worn, or the ball joints. So, you know, there's still a little bit of movement in the steering. We can probably adjust the steering box one more time, and we know we're on the right track now anyway.